Hi fellow stamp collectors, this is Heidi. You may know me as Heidi Blooms on Spotbot or Heidi's Happy Mail on Instagram. Today I'm going to show you how to make a postage stamp bag. It's not very complex, but it's something that I do get a lot of questions about. How many stamps should I add to my bag? Does it have to be a bag? What should I do if there are damaged stamps that are found in my bag? So today I'm showing you a tutorial from beginning to end on how to make a postage stamp bag, what to do once you're done making it, and how to send it to other stamp collectors. So I have a bunch of different postage stamp bags on me right now. These are ones that I have received from other Spotbot members, particularly people from the International Stamp Collectors group that I run. If you want to join the International Stamp Collectors group, just make an account on Spotbot and click the link below. I'll add one in the description so you can come in and join on all of our stamping and crafting fun. So a postage stamp bag is essentially a envelope or a small bag that you send to other stamp collectors and you trade postage stamps out of it. For example, this one was made by my friend Annalise, and it says, please take 3 and add 5 more. Number 5, send home. And then she has her address at the bottom there. She wrote when she started it and how many stamps she started with it, and she wrote a reminder, please do not add any damaged stamps. What Annalise did was, I think she used a calendar for this, folded it up into like a little envelope type bag. Here's another one that Cora made out of some decorative paper. This one was just made out of a piece of scrap paper. This one is an actual small envelope that someone made a bag out of. So what you want to do is write up on the top, postage stamp bag, so people know what they're doing. And then you add a rule. So you could do take 3 stamps, add 5, take 5 stamps, add 8, put in as many as you take out, things like that. Whatever rule you want to. And then you're gonna add some stamps that you want to trade away into the bag. Now, make sure that these are stamps that you're willing to give away and trade for other ones, as they do not have a chance of coming back to you. They may come back to you, they may not, depending on whether or not anyone else wants them, and add them into the bag. After that, you write numbers 1 through 5, or however many people you want the bag to go to. Keep in mind that the more people you add, the longer the bag is gonna take to come back to you. I've had about 2 or 3 bags come back to me, and it usually takes them about 4 or 5 months. They have been sent within the US, to Canada, to Germany, the Netherlands, Australia, Taiwan. It really just depends on how long it takes people to send them around and how the postage system is in different countries. You send this off. Now you've received a postage stamp bag. What do? You look at the instructions. Take 3, add 5 or more. Let's see which stamps are in here. So here are all of the postage stamps that were included in this bag. You would take 3 of these stamps that you like, and then put in 5 stamps that you want to give away. And then you take the stack of stamps, you put them right back into the envelope. And some people have different things on there, as they'll say like write your name and the country you're from, or write your name and the date. Most people just have write your name and the date. And before, this went to Katie. She got it January of 2022. It looks like she just added some, she didn't take any. And then I got it, I signed my name, and I filled this one in February of 2022. And that's it. Then you send them on to the next person. In my postage stamp bag swaps, you have 2 partners and you can send up to 5 bags to each person. You have the possibility of receiving 10, though that rarely ever happens. Some people have things on here, like Allie's stamp bag here. She has, please only put in stamps that are off paper and ones that don't have any markers or pen cancels. So that's just her personal preference. And some people will do rewards too for the person who has to send the bag home at the end. So if you're the 5th person, you'll then send it home to the person who put their address on the front. And that is the postage stamp bag. Make sure you are not adding any damaged stamps into postage stamp bags. Stamp bags are not to be used for getting rid of damaged stamps and exchanging them for nice ones. If you're in a swap that's being hosted by me for postage stamp bags and you come across damaged stamps in a bag, please email me a photo of the front and the back of the bag and a photo of the stamps laid out on your table so that I can see and assess the problem. We've had a few people accidentally send some damaged stamps. Most of the time it's been people who had legitimately didn't know that they were damaged. So I'll be more than happy to take those damaged stamps from you, or you can take them yourself, put new ones back in, and maybe just write a little note on the bag, hey, I found 5 damaged stamps and I replaced them. Damaged stamps are great to keep. If you have any damaged ones and you don't know what to do with them, you can use them for ATCs, artist trading cards, making stationery, decorating stationery. I like to put them on postcards, all sorts of things. The damaged stamps are awesome to keep and they're awesome to use for crafts. If you don't want your damaged stamps, please send me a direct message and I will give you my mailing address so you can send them to me, because I love using them for different craft projects. Like these earrings. That is the postage stamp bag. Please let me know if you have any questions. I will add a link on this video's description to the printable stamp bag template that I've made, where you can just hit print, cut out the edges, and fold it into your own little envelope. And it already has a list for people to sign their names, little blank spots for rules, a place to put your swap out username, and a little place to tuck the back of it into so the stamps don't fall out. I hope to see you all soon in some postage stamp bag swaps, and I will see you in the mail.